Alright. Hello, YouTubers and Batman fans alike. I am Double S0312, the maker of the City of Terror album art that I posted on December 19th, 2011, I think it was. Actually, I'm pretty sure it was. This is my first time doing this kind of commentary for Batman. The only reason I'm doing it like this is because I didn't feel like sitting in front of a computer staring at the picture while saying, "This is what I think." Because I'm literally, even right now, I'm doing this video at 1:12 a.m. So I'm tired as hell right now. But me standing up and talking into that thing, it gives me more energy, so it makes me stay up a little bit more, makes me not sound like I'm freaking tired. So it's better than me just sitting in front of the computer looking at the picture and saying, this is what happens, this is what I think. So anyway, on my last video of the questions, I only had one question, which, like I said, I need more questions than that, please. At least 5. I know I said from 10 to 15, but 5 questions will do. I don't want to do just one short video on one question. I love questions, so that way I can put my predictions further. Like, hey, do you think this villain's going to be in the game? Because I didn't hear you mention it in the other videos. I really love those kind of questions. So please, if you can, questions, whatever's at the top of your mind, I will answer it from 5 to 10 to 15. No, not going over 15. I just don't want one, please. I'll even take 2. Any questions, I will answer. So this will be a weekly thing, starting every Friday, starting next Friday, this Friday, next Friday, the Friday after that. This is video number 2. The first one was posted last Monday. I was supposed to post one on the Monday that just happened, June 4th, but I missed it because I had school and then work, so now we're going to switch it to Friday. So anyway, this guy asked me, I'll tag him in a video, so he'll get recognized. If he watches this video, he'll be recognized by himself. He asked me if I played the Harley Quinn's Revenge DLC. I think it was the day of the release, might have been the day after. And if I have played it, what's my prediction now? Did it affect any or anything like that? I did not play it at the time. Actually, the moment I read that, I ran upstairs, went on PlayStation, looked in the store, found it, downloaded it, played it. So it actually did take an hour. So it was more like I downloaded it, went downstairs, got something to eat, took a pee, took a dump, got on the computer for a quick second, ran back upstairs, played it. So I like putting humor sometimes. So awkward silence. But anyway, my prediction now, it still stands. Be it for the Joker and everything else. The only thing that's going to change is the baby thing. I never predicted about the baby, but I guess all you probably predicted about the baby definitely being the next game. There's actually a bigger possibility it might not be, because there were a bunch of negatives in the room apparently. I only saw one, honestly, and that was in the crib. But apparently there were a bunch of negatives all over the room, and that one positive by the old Harley Quinn suit, so I'm like, it's very confusing. So anyway, that's my prediction about the baby. Joker still being alive, it still stands. Like I said, my Joker being alive thing is half and half. This half, he's still alive. This half, he's dead. If he's alive, this half says that the next game, he'll come back as Red Hood. This half, if he's dead, it'll be all about Scarecrow in the next game. Batman will die. This half, as you remember, if he was alive, Batman will live. So it just goes this way. Joker alive, Batman alive. Batman dead, or Joker dead, Batman dead. I'm really predicting next game will definitely be the last of the series. It'll be a trilogy game, so it will be a last. If they do another one, it'll be a prequel to one of the other games. Don't know how they'll do that if Mark Hamill was serious about not being Joker anymore, so it'll be a little hard. They might make a prequel to Arkham Asylum, and it'll be before Batman had to go out and get Joker. So they might do that. So, and my final thoughts are about the next game. And I didn't get the chance to post this with part 1 last week. I forgot about it, and I put it off, because I had work, I had school, so. My prediction was just an opening and an ending, basically. My prediction for the opening is a flashback starts off with, at the end of the game, you see images of Batman carrying out Joker. Here's what it will basically be like. He's carrying Joker. You see him walk slowly. All of a sudden you see a camera flashing. You just see the front of his face, like full up and on. And then there's an image. Then it just flashes again, and you see a picture of the dead Joker just lying with his head like. I can't really make that Joker smile, but. And then it just flashes Jim Gordon like, saying, "What happened in there? Batman, what happened in there?" You know. And then it just another camera flash goes off, and you just see Batman sitting there, Alfred's in the background, and they're talking about the whole situation. And by the time of that, what ends the whole situation that they're talking about is Bruce Wayne gets up, turns around, Alfred says something, and like he probably says, you know, it'll make you feel better if you talk about it. And that just gets Batman so aggravated that he punches through the wall, bare knuckles to the wall, through it. So, and that's my idea of the opening. And then it just comes over an intercom saying Scarecrow's threatening the city or whatever. The next thing was for at the end of the game. There's two ways: the alive Joker, dead Joker. I'm gonna go over the dead Joker first. Batman, as I said, if Joker's dead, Batman's gonna die. It will be the last game. This is how they're gonna end it. Batman, Joker, with his fear gas, drives Batman to the end. He sees Joker all over the place. That ultimately gets to Batman and kills him. But the trick is, it's going to be a hero's death. Batman will die saving the world. And I'll bring Arkham World into the concept, but the game will still be called City of Terror, but it ultimately goes throughout the world, basically. My prediction upon what Scarecrow's doing, not only is he taking over a piece of Gotham, but he's going to use some kind of machine of fear gas to take over the world. So, that might, if it does conclude if it's still called Arkham World, my predictions will still be the same. City of Terror, Arkham World, same gameplay for both titles. So, honestly, when the game does come out, I'm going to print off my copy of the CD cover. I'm going to stick it in there, whatever the name is. Because honestly, I love my cover. I think it's going to be better than any other cover that they're going to come up with. But you know them, they're always going to come up with the best. So, but anyway, my further prediction upon the ending is that Batman, his head's going bonkers, basically. His heart is pounding harder than anything. That looks wrong. So anyway, in the end of the day, Batman kills himself by falling off the top of this machine that Scarecrow builds after punching in some kind of code of some sort to blow the whole thing up in Scarecrow's face. And in the end, of course, Batman dies a hero. At the end of the game, you see a funeral, you see people crying, you see Alfred crying the most though, and Alfred gets up and gives off one of the greatest speeches for Batman / Bruce Wayne. Because at the time, everybody's going to know who Batman is and was. Because they're going to take off his mask and say, oh my god, it's Bruce Wayne. But they're still going to cry because Bruce Wayne did all this for them. And they never once liked them, they never once did anything. So, Anyway, here is that. Now, Joker alive. What's gonna happen? It ain't gonna end with Scarecrow. Midway through, instead of Batman falling off to his death, he falls off and he lives. Because afterwards he gets a hold of himself and forgives himself for what he did. But Joker's alive. Mid-game, that's when he's gonna do it. Joker's still alive. Another thing comes in. A new villain is in town. It'll be Red Hood. And since Batman doesn't know who Red Hood is yet, there we go. That's how they're gonna bring in Red Hood. And Mark Hamill was serious about not being Joker anymore. Just change the voice. It ain't that hard. Give Red Hood a little bit of voice changer thing right here or something. So instead of being like, "Who me? My name is Joker." I don't have the best impression, but instead of that, it'll be more like this: I Joker. I mean, Red Hood. I will take you out. You know what I mean. I didn't really watch too much Red Hood, but Joker is my all-time favorite. So when Red Hood came into play, I really didn't watch. I wasn't really interested in that. Hell, I never even knew that Red Hood was Joker until I looked it up. So, but anyway, these are my predictions. Again, like I say in all my other videos, comment, rate, subscribe. Don't do any of those. Do what you want. It's alright. I don't mind. All that I'm asking right now is that, please, more questions. As many questions as you want. You can post 15 questions from you. Just one person can post 15 questions. I'll answer them all. If I see you have posted 15 questions, I'll make a whole video right just for you. I'll make it private and only be able to view by you. So, if you want. So, those are my predictions again. Rate, comment, subscribe. Don't do any of those. Just come here to watch. Just come here to find out. Thank you very much. And sorry I'm holding my arm like a girl right now. Like I said, I'm trying to find ways to put some comedy into a little bit of my videos just to keep me awake. So, actually trying to find something fun to do right now. And it's the end of the video. See ya.